how do you have these conversations with CEOs or heads of marketing, the people you work with, on getting this good, like, holistic view of marketing progress, or just doing the campaigns that you think are going to be really impactful, even if they can't see it?
So there is some software that I really like that helps you put together this buyer journey. Dreamdata is a good example of this. I have a couple clients who use them. I'll give you this is the short answer, is like something like Dreamdata. I don't think it's cheap, but it is really helpful because you can look at a customer journey and you can be like, oh, okay, cool. I can now see all of the outbound touch points we have, all the emails they did, all the webinars they've attended, like all these different things. That is really, really interesting for me because you look at one touch point and it's like sales is like, oh, this is an outbound lead. We get credit for that, right? If for whatever reason outbound is a part of sales, I think it should be part of marketing. Hot take. But then you look in and you're like, oh, there are all these touch points. It's nice to be able to see that in one dashboard, or at least be able to see the correlative, is that a word? Effect of when somebody signs up for our newsletter, they convert into a paying customer at double the rate of non-newsletter subscribers. That's interesting. Or like they move through our sales cycle. If you have like a sales motion going on, if somebody's a member of our newsletter, their sales cycle is half of the time that people are, or, if they're not subscribed to the newsletter. That sort of thing is really interesting for me because it's like, okay, cool. We now know the value of newsletter subscribers is not that they're maybe even worth more as customers or whatever. We know it takes half the time to close them. So it frees up our sales reps, and sales reps get excited when they have somebody come in that's already been reading our newsletter for 6 months or whatever. So I like software like that. Like Dreamdata is really, really helpful. It has made it really, really easy. Now, this isn't an ad for them, obviously, although I like them and I've worked with them a bunch. The other way that's been really, really helpful is starting to look at that sort of data. I think with some of the AI tools and especially some of the vibe coding that we can do now, you can build like small versions of this or analyze a cohort of people and be like, I'm going to take all of these touch points. I'm going to feed it in here. I'm going to see what comes out. Okay, cool. Because that's really what we want. I think there's a big split between correlation and causation of what causes somebody to buy. And maybe I'm just a hopeless, romantic, zero-click content guy, but I just kind of believe like people buy when they're ready. Like let's talk about this. I literally got a DM today. Somebody said, hey, we met at a conference last year. And today I was asking some people, who are the best people that do what you do, Brendan? And your name came up and I was like, oh, I know Brendan. I forgot he did that. So then they became a lead today. How do I attribute that? Like, what is that? What made everybody, who told you I was a good person? And how did they find, like, it becomes this messy thing, right? I think that's where like some of the magic comes in with this is like marketing is not direct response, not in 2026 anymore. We can't increase our conversion rate on our website. Even e-commerce is not direct response.